Hello. Um, Coming at you guys with another poem. And this one might be a little bit harder for me to read um, because kind of touches on some issues that are really personal to me, and I'll talk a little bit about it after I read the poem. So this one is called Pursuit, which I don't know why I called it that, but that's what I called it. I must tell you, I have a past. It doesn't look pretty. And if you found out everything I've done, you might think I'm shitty. And a part of me would have to agree. You see, in front of you is a child, ignorant and meek. Don't be fooled by the way that I speak. I may put on a face, but truly, I tell you, in all of my years, I've been in the same place. It's just recently that I've taken some steps to move from the boy who's always been a mess, because other boys knew best. We learned from each other as we tried to be cool, seeming to have an idea about some sex issue. We grew up being taught by the internet, and we thought we knew what it meant to be intimate. And you know it's true, in our most vulnerable state. We really thought we knew. But then again, there was no one to explain. No one to explain that one day sex would make us insane, depressed, and in pain. We had to feel guilt for our curious minds to be built. Urges, urges, urges. Won't someone teach us what to do? Ah, it seems men don't have a clue. So we avoid the topic and act like men exist as we come out the womb. So that's a poem. Um, yeah, that one cuts deep. That one cuts deep for me because ever since I was about, well, when I was 10 years old, and a lot of this happens for a lot of young boys. You experience things that you're not quite sure how to put together in your head. And whether that be from another little boy or from an adult, um, or from a kid a little bit older than you, we all at some point experienced things that we didn't understand yet. And that drove, I shouldn't say all of us because not everybody experiences this, but I would say a lot of young men experience it. Um, and that causes a lot of confusion in our heads, and um, we don't really talk about it. And the evolution of our minds within that confusion is a dangerous place. It is a place full of pain. And I'd say since I was about 11 or 12, I've been addicted to porn. And um, it has been a struggle in my life, and it has been a thorn in my side even into adulthood. So, um, yeah, uh, sorry. I talk about this first. I say, other boys knew best, and that's because um, that's who you went to for advice on these subjects. The other little boys. We didn't talk to grown men when we were kids about it. We got the idea from our classmate or someone we knew. And then I say we were taught by the internet. That's exactly what it sounds like. You know, I grew up in a generation where we started to have phones, and we started to have internet, and we started to have access to all kinds of things that our minds weren't ready to see or should really never see. And um, it devalues sex, it devalues the beauty of two people being together, and it makes it something that's easy. And then my final point I feel I try to make in this is um is that we act like men exist as they come out the womb. And I think we expect children, young boys, to just do the right thing, to just be the right way and not be influenced by outside factors. And so we avoid the topic of sex with them, of intimacy, of what it means to love in a healthy relationship. And we avoid that. And we act like men just poof, they just happen out of thin air. But they don't. They don't. Yeah. That's it for me, I think. I don't really think I want to touch on anything else. It's pretty heavy. Honestly, feel pretty heavy about this one, putting it on YouTube. So, but it's okay, because at the end of the day, I know other people have experienced these things. And if you haven't, good for you. If you want to judge me, go ahead. But a lot of men are holding it in. I always need to start being better and talking about it so that our little boys don't make the same mistakes. That's it for me. Peace. God bless.